Yo! Happy Thursday, gamers! Zendikar, thank you for the 13-month tier 1! Oh my god. We're approaching December again, Zendikar. Christmas season. Twitch chatters, you'll be happy to know that I worked tirelessly yesterday. And 7 TV emotes should work. If you want to test them out. That's not a 7 TV emote. Drexton. New gun got leaked on Twitter. Well, I haven't tried them yet. Well, I'll get to react to them live. Like, don't tell me what the skins are, because I'm gonna get to see them soon. Different background colors for messages. Yes. Basically, during the rank streams, we're gonna go into tier 3 only on Discord, but I'm gonna keep Twitch open, but they'll be on delay. So that way I'll know who to read. Because I'll just interact with the tier 3s. Because you guys won't have a delay. Your main stream is on YouTube? No, Sneckers, you're watching my main stream. My main chat is in Discord. It's right here. I gotta get the music up for the very smooth transition. You guys probably didn't even notice that. Oh my god. Morning Fox Appreciator. Morning Dune Appreciator. I forget who the original is. You got like 5 gifted subs in the whole week. That's not good. I'm timing this Sneckers guy out. This guy doesn't know how the chat works, and then he just starts saucing up judgment on the... We use Discord subscriptions. You know, the Sneckers, I'll see you in a day. I don't need this negative energy in my life. The Fang intro today was nice. Thank you. I compensated him fairly for it. Mazzaropi, thank you for the 4-month prime. M Ferraro 23, thank you for the prime. I Kill You, thank you for the prime. Banana Boy 21, thank you for the 5-month prime. Only 5 prime, chat? That can't be good. I'm sorry. Bro, it takes some serious heckin' willingness to be rude to go type that in somebody's chat. Cash 1221, thank you for the prime. Chrono Sensei, thank you for the 2-month prime. Neronia, thank you for the 3-month prime. Oh my goodness. Probably only copying the melee on the bottle. Whoa, chill, no spoilers. I haven't seen it. Now the subs are coming in. Yes, I can finally drink my coffee. All 12 of those subs will now fund my singular cup of Seattle coffee. Pog. Hooch. The what? Is Seattle Starbucks better than the commercial Starbucks everywhere else? I couldn't tell you. I don't go to fucking Starbucks. Yo, Growtopia official, leave in the Discord tier 3. Going to Starbucks in Seattle would be like going to McDonald's while you're in, like, I don't know, Japan. Or like that question you just asked is like, you know, somebody who's moved to Japan recently and you're like, is Japanese McDonald's better? And even if the answer is yes, it's not like it's better than normal food. Like ramen or sushi is way better. You feel like, I'm not saying it's bad, but like I'd never go there. Like I'm not going to Starbucks when I live in Seattle. The only people who go to Starbucks are the people who are indoctrinated young, and they're addicted, man. I feel bad for them. First time buying something from Discord, it's worth it to support. Yo, appreciate it, Ubi Mumu. Pumpkin spice latte addicts incoming. Bro, that's not unique to Starbucks. I think pumpkin spice is a lovely flavor of fall, and you don't have to go to Starbucks to get it. A lot of the local cafes here have seasonal offerings. Do you see your mouse as a banana? Yes. Yes, I do. I just got used to it. My mouse is a banana now. Like, I just went all in. And at this point, it'd be weird for it not to be. Dude, okay, so I moved from where I used to live when I first started streaming because people doxed me and it was weird, and I lived in like a townhouse without good security. But anyways, let me paint you a picture. Unrelated. Well, very related. So I lived on a block of like townhomes, blah blah blah. This is Hooj's house is like one of these three. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay, I live in one of these townhomes, and you gotta like walk this way to get out of the lot, and then you're on the street, and the street goes both of these ways. Okay, anyways, I would walk like this way 2 blocks, and there was this like cafe that you couldn't even go inside. It was drive up or walk up only. It was like this tiny little hut. And it was so good, bro. I miss it. Someone doxed you? Not someone. Many people. You got to understand. Okay. Look. People think they're funny. Like, look, I pull up my calendar and then people be like, Hooj, I don't know if you know this, but you're showing your name or whatever. Like, yeah, like, of course. You can find my name online. That ship sailed a million years ago. You can find Mr. Beast's name. You can find Ludwig's name. You can find pretty much any creator you like. You can find their name online. It's not a problem. But you know what is a problem? Purchasing a fucking home. It's no secret. You make a lot of money in cybersecurity. I'm in my late 20s. I've been working for quite a while. I bought a starter home a year and a half ago in my name before I was a streamer. And deeds happen to be public record. That's just how it is. So you could literally look up my name and go find the deed to my home, or like the purchase record, not the deed, but you get what I'm saying. Like, that's just how it is. Stackers, thank you for the Discord sub. Yeah, so I had to move. Had to move. And now I rent. And you have no idea where I live. Like the blockchain, but like 10x less secure. Yeah, you can literally just Google like Seattle home ownership records. Like it's like, look at this shit. You could straight up just like search this shit. Real, like, look at this shit. I'm not gonna check that box and do this on stream. Okay. But you get the idea. It's crazy. Like, why is this shit just public record? It's crazy. Teaching us how to dox? That's not, bro. No. Me teaching you that would be like teaching you how to do something that's not like legal. Looking up somebody's hecking public record homeownership document is there's nothing you can do about that. Now, if I started teaching you the heckin' cybersecurity sauce, then we'd be getting into the rabbit hole. Yeah, anyways, plenty of people would be like, hey, Hooge, you should watch out. Here's your home address. And they'd like email me and I'd be like, bro, I know. But then like occasionally I get weird ones where instead of people like thinking that they're just warning me as if I don't know, I get people who are like, yo, Hooge, I happen to just look you up and we live close by. Want to get a coffee? And I'll be like, no. I don't know you. I would delete every trace of myself at that point. Bro, every now and then, I get so much shit because I was an idiot when I made my name Woohoojin a while ago. So like everybody figured out my name, so I can't hide it now. Every now and then I'll get like phone calls I won't pick up, and I'll get texts from the numbers. Some of my favorite texts, bro. Let me scroll down. People are weird. Oh yeah, I got pick up or you're getting swatted. Bro, what happened? It's been 6 months. I never picked up. Empty threat. SMH. You're on their way. I mean, he doesn't know my heckin' new address, but whatever. I digress. Let's do VOD review. Probably thinks I still live at the old place. You guys know the drill. VOD review, raffle on the Discord. You can only enter if you have an approved VOD. To get an approved VOD, got to read all the rules. Got to submit a VOD. Got to follow the rules. If it follows the rules, you get the approved roll. If you the approved roll, you can enter the raffle. The raffles are run during every free VOD review stream. You click the events tab at the top of the Discord to see what the next free VOD review stream is. Spotted the new homeowner 3 months ago. Imagine. That would be so fucked up. There is a leak of a new gun being added to each. I know. I don't want to look at the leak. I literally get to use it in 2 hours. I don't want to get spoiled. Yeah, I get early. It's in the Twitch title. I get early access to the patch. I'm going to be playing on the new patch in 2 hours. That includes the skins. Yeah, let's see. Let me see who's in my party. I think I'm playing with Average Jonas, which means we might never get to play ISO chat, but we'll try him out in the customs. Zip Tie, Sage Mommy, Shiro, Red, Gerbifer, Grim, Average Jonas, Grumpy, and a +1 that we haven't found yet, apparently. That's our roster. They didn't mean the new skin, they meant an actual gun. Really? They're adding a new gun? Another shotgun or what? $2,400 sniper? I don't know, chat. I don't know about this one. Is this officially Riot announced or is this a leak? Leak? I don't give a fuck then. Boop, boop, boop. Let me know when you got real news, chat. Hey, the video if you want to see. Nope, I don't care about leaks at all. The worst thing you could do about a leak is like advertise it. You should just ignore that shit. It like really hurts the company. Like if you like Valorant in any capacity, like if you appreciate Riot at any level, like I get you can hate on them for lots of things, but leaks like hurt the company a lot. And it's kind of fucked up. Robert Ray's like the 2-month prime. How many rafflers we got? Ooh, 5. Why? All right, let's pretend that you are the artist, Sneckers, working on a fancy new skin that, like, let's say it's hecking, I don't know, man, something in high demand, Ego 2.0 or whatever. Okay. And you're working on the release trailer for that. You're working really hard on the release trailer. It's going to be a music video. And it's got like hecking Drake or some shit, like your favorite artist. And you're so hyped. And you've been working on this thing for 4 months. And then some dude just drops a Twitter post 2 weeks early. And it's just your gun skin as a PNG. And they say, yo, check out this new skin. Found it. The ability to reveal it to your fans in the way that you wanted to reveal it is ripped from you. Fuck you. You don't get to do it. I'm gonna reveal it because it gets me views. It's so slimy, dude. Like, it doesn't even hurt Riot's bottom line. It just hurts the creative directors and developers at Riot. Like, it doesn't even hurt the company at all. It just hurts the individuals who work there. So it's so dumb. It's so fucked up. Like, leakers are the most giga cringe. Like, imagine if someone leaked my Sunset Tournament, like, cinematic early, and they leaked, like, part of it. Like, you'd be way less excited about the cinematic. You'd still be hype about it, but, like, it'd be less cool. Because you probably booted that thing up. You're like, what? He did a music video? You know? Like, that feeling of surprise gets completely revoked, and the leaker has no right to revoke that surprise. And so I don't like looking at leaks because I want like Riot to be able to release things like as the artist intended. What's the leaker get from leaking something? What do you mean? They get impressions. Isn't like one of the biggest hacking Twitter accounts like Valor Leaks or whatever? Don't they have like giga followers? Yeah, so anyways, that's my take on leaks. I think they're really cringe. Just subscribe to say thanks for the support, Hooch. Yo, no problem. Dawson11, thanks for the sub. Also, like, I don't know, it's easier for me to empathize. I lack empathy on average because I'm a hecking Rain Man type, you know? But my girlfriend works in game dev. She works in that industry, so it's like easier for me to take that stance. Woodrow, you're back? You're back, Woodrow? Do you have your mojo back? Or what? Did you find it? You found your mojo? Because I told you not to come back till you had your mojo. Calm, confident Giga Chad has to log on for this VOD chat. Oh, we're running back to Ascent, where it all started. That's the first map we VOD reviewed Woodrow on, chat. I don't forget. Last time on the last episode of Coaching Woodrow, he showed up and did not complete his notes of being confident in his gunfights. And I was not happy. And in fact, I even added 2 notes because his movement was not clean at all. Like, he wasn't air strafing at all. He was aiming with his wrist before he was entering the micro adjustment phase. And it just wasn't cool. And I want Woodrow to be cool. Because being cool is how you get good. Holy shit, leaks. Leaks.
Team.
Alright, let's see it.
What's up?
Hey. Cyber, I'm probably gonna like util off your trips. So I'll probably like flash after they break that first trip.
You got it.
You're the leaker that I hate so much, Woodrow. I knew it. Banned.
Okay, maybe you pop it like after we get one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm assuming their jet will dash in or something. Pop it like when she comes in.
Yeah.
Probably.
Wow, my eyes are down.
$78 jet.
Oh! Easy. Easy.
78 jet.
Almost easy.
Play.
It's over there. Dash.
I would have killed that guy too, though.
Omen's in tree. He's hit 90.
Nice shot.
All right.
Top of
Yeah.
it.
Hey, retake.
No, she
All good.
1A.
Fuckers are jumping with that stinger, man. All right, we're a bit too passive with the util because we have this trip. We should want to be like capitalizing more. We got a lot of util on A actually. Yeah.
Wait, are they in or no?
Reloading.
Not ready.
Flash. Right side.
I'm the one, man.
Probably holding me. I'm making a lot of noise. Okay. Mid.
Could have left my arms if I.
The guy actually just sat there and tanked it. Wait, what?
One enemy remaining.
Top mid.
Bro, that's the average Killjoy player. This Killjoy is like, well, I could dodge it, But then I would have to take a gunfight. He's stunned. Yeah, but like getting a gunfight while stunned is better than dying for free.
Enemy remaining.
Attack race?
Pretty sure last time I checked.
Like,
I think
I'll be
any
honest,
odds
I'm
are
just
better
not
than
being
no
fair.
odds.
Get out of my way!
A.
A, rotating off.
You should run.
Enemy spotted A.
Oh, jet.
Reloading.
Nice, all three, all three, all three.
Reloading.
Okay.
Oh, jet.
We are chilling.
Reloading.
We are chilling. Now, would you say you have this calm consistently, Woodrow? Because we can cut to the chase. We can go next step. Because there are certain fights that warrant spraying. Not consistently. Oh, what the fuck, Woodrow?
Oh, jet.
So, anyways, this fight right here, as you peek out, I wouldn't peek out right away after getting this kill. It's a bad habit you've got. You're pretty low HP. Your teammate's not ready to trade. Your Cypher's tucked. You want him to take the next fight. But let's say you were this wide already when you killed Omen. Like, your crosshair's here, you just kill Omen. When you're out here, in these scenarios, the best thing to do is to actually spray transfer. Because this Phoenix is trading you. Trades happen too fast. I mean, not yet, they don't, but they will happen too fast. That it's more like you just have to pray that you get some more damage off. Let's pull up my, it's in the intro, I think, in this video. I'm playing Ascent,
Remaining.
Bomb grenade out.
and this sort of happens.
Recon sucks.
Yeah, so I kill this Killjoy, and I'm out in the open, so a trade is coming, and you see I just keep spraying.
Spike down.
So again, spray, and I'm even spray transferring to the third guy without thinking about it. And then when I see I've got some cover from the third guy because he walked forwards, I'm like, oh, okay, I can reset a bit.
Spike down. One enemy remaining.
So conveniently, it's like the same type of engagement. But yeah, we need to reset after this kill here, not insta repeat. Like right here. If you would tuck, consider flashing, you're like giga smurfing. But unfortunately, this like repeat. I mean, honestly, you could have killed him.
Nice, all three, all three, all three.
Round loss, our bad.
It's over. You're dead.
We have no mid control.
It's clear.
120 on Killjoy.
Oh, you are crazy, Woodrow. You're crazy.
120 on Killjoy.
Spike planted.
One tower.
Jet on site. Phoenix on site.
You're running the over aim drill, wouldn't you naturally be moving to cover? Okay, no. Let me explain. And this is why occasionally I'll get comments on people are like, yo, can I do like under aim hooch? I find it easier. No shit, you find it easier to look left, walk left when the boss spawns left. Because just think about it. Just think about what I just said. That's easy as fuck. It's all left. Looking right, moving right when the boss spawns on the right. Everyone can do that. Everyone can do that. There's no, you're not going to get dizzy. There's no crisscross of the actions. And so the reason why we just practice the over aim is because you're still practicing aiming while moving left and right. It's because you just gain the under aim for free. Like if I take somebody in chat who's got like a 25 or higher average on medium over aim, it'll take you 2 attempts and you'll be on the same score with under aim. Because under aim is that simple. It's so much easier. So that's why the drill only covers over aim, because that's the hard motion. It's not the only motion we use. It's just the hard one. Does that make sense, Mr. Chatter, who asked? Sometimes you'll under aim to dodge. Like, so you don't always want to strafe opposite of where your crosshair is. Let's go back to the fight. But the point is you don't need to practice under aiming. Like right here, we're strafing left. Our crosshair is on his right. We're not gonna like aim over here and strafe back at this point because we would unpeak him. I mean, to be fair, like that's fine. But at this point, we're committed. So I would just aim like down here, and that crosshair would like step onto his head. And that type of motion doesn't need to be explicitly practiced because it's effectively the over aim drill. Just pretend you started over here, right? You flicked past him and you're gonna walk left onto him. It's the same motion. Boom. All right. Woodrow goes a bit crazy there.
4 mid, 4.
But that's fine because we told him to go a bit crazy.
Could have left that market already.
You still hold D here to get closer cover though. I actually wouldn't. So Woodrow had already peeked out at that point, and if I were in his shoes and I had already peeked out at that point, I commit to my decisions. So I'm fighting that guy. However, I wouldn't have peeked out in the first place.
Couple catwalks
Spike
still.
down mid.
But I don't second guess myself. When I peek for a fight, I commit to the fight. Yeah, easy.
Taos, only.
Okay, we should talk about the crosshair placement.
Last player standing.
What the
69
fuck?
Jet, 69 jet.
Yeah, and we should talk about the util. Okay, so first of all, back wall. You know the rule. You're not allowed to break the rules. Nobody's allowed to break the rule until you're immortal. When you're immortal, you can be like, oh, but Hooch, I thought he would be close. Deal. If your rank icon is below immortal, I'm not going to hear it. I'm not going to hear it. The crosshair belongs at the far wall of whatever you're aiming at. So the far wall here is this height. Roughly like, I'd say aligned with like these bolts. And you'll see we get like one frame of this fucker's head actually because he's like jumping. But that's like where he was. Like, do you see where his head would have been at this frame? It's like with the bolts. Because he went far wall.
Raze is stuck.
Last player.
Yeah, here you're just using too much util. It feels bad, but you're using too much util. Like when you're out like this, I would have stayed here. This position's way better. Now I get that tiles is scary or whatever, but your cypher's coming out to help you. You're chilling. You have a flash omen later. I wouldn't even use the flash. Whenever you pull out util and you're in the open, you can get peeked. It's no good. So like you can't pull out your flash right now pretty much ever because he can peek, kill you. But what you do have is you've got Cypher coming behind you, which is broken. After you kill Jet, you and Cypher just hold this guy. You just hold open. You slowly creep out, peek the guy. What's he gonna do? Nothing. They're on attack. He's got to get to B or A. So he has to leave. He'll just be tucked here the whole round? Nah, he'll peek out eventually, and then you've got two dudes holding him and you win. The moment you pull out Flash, you give that Omen an opportunity to peek out, kill your Cypher, and now you don't have a gun out to trade. So yeah, I would just vibe right here.
Taos, only.
Raze is stuck.
Last player
Yeah, we get ourselves caught out here. We get too panicked. Way too panicked.
69 jet, 69 jet.
Feels bad. So like
Right
to
here,
work because
right
of the snow? Bro, fuck snow. Dude. One of the things I love about Seattle, it doesn't really snow. It snows outside of the city, but it's like not my problem. I used to live in Connecticut. I was growing up. And let's paint the picture. Here's our road in our neighborhood. And there's like driveways on either side. Okay. Driveway. Beautiful art coming your way. And on the right side of it, it's like uphill. Okay. And on the left side is like downhill. Okay, so we lived on a hill, and essentially, like, if you lived over here when it would snow, you'd walk up and you'd sled down. You lived over here, you'd sled down away from the house. Like, that all makes sense. Okay. So my home was up here, the end of the thingy, uphill. But the kicker was our driveway was about 100 yards long. For you metric people, that's like 80 meters, give or take, close enough. Okay. A football field in length. And it's uphill, quite steep. And when it would snow, dude, we had like a snow blower for the hilly part, which was nice. But at the top, like even like our walkways and whatnot, we'd have to shovel that shit. Hella. And so I just grew to like hate the snow, especially if the snow was like, if they predicted more than like 4 inches, you'd have to wake up early to get ahead of it and shovel once. So that way later you could shovel again without it being like 10 inches of snow, because you can't shovel 10 inches of snow. Not when you're like young and weak like me. Bro, so I'm forever scarred. I hate the snow. And then I went to school in fucking Worcester, Massachusetts, which is even colder. My first job was there. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, bro, why are you aftershocking this guy? Let's be real, Woodrow. Like, I know I just told you to be crazy and take fights and whatnot, and we weren't going to talk about util, but this isn't crazy and it's not taking fights. In fact, it's like kind of insecure. Like, if they're there, aren't they giga stunned? They're like super mega ultra stunned. Well, what's the aftershock for? That aftershock could come in handy. Like now.
160.
Phoenix is dead.
Ooh, good spray transfer.
He's in spawn. He's in.
Okay, Woodrow. Okay. I get it. You're doing the correct thing. I would fuck with it so hard if you tried to kill this guy with 2 bullets. I would fuck with it so hard. You have no idea. Like, I want you holding that guy. You're shooting 1 bullet and Giga flicking away.
There's one.
Get
Okay,
him.
what was
Get him.
that?
I'm no util left.
We bring in the
Nice try. Hey,
Okay, let's talk about the peak.
Get him.
Let's talk about the peak. Your crosshair is kind of hiding in the YouTube artifacts, but it's roughly here. Okay. That's not good. Keep in mind, in this game, head height remains consistent at any depth when you are level, when there's no vertical change. And that's because we don't shoot our gun in this game from like our shoulders or whatever. Our gun is actually lasers that fire out of our eyeballs. And so looking straight ahead will always hit the head at any depth, assuming there's no variance in the z-axis or the y-axis, whatever you want to call it. So because there's no variance here, their head is going to be exactly on this axis. Like, exactly. Does that make sense?
no util
Okay, you
left.
can see right here. Let's just cast a line out as horizontal as I can make it. Laser eyes. Does that make sense? It's way... Like, that's why your crosshair is too low. You have to look straight ahead to aim at head height, which is convenient because that means it's head height at like all angles essentially. But so your crosshair is too low and it's too wide. Like, this peak is ugly. It's really ugly. It's not cool. I thought you were supposed to be cool.
Left.
You're also, you don't have keyboard overlay on, but I don't need
Get him.
it
Get him.
to tell you that right here you are you're holding WND. I can tell. Look at your delta. This is a WND circular peak. That's not good. That's not good, Woodrow. What are you doing?
Left.
We bring in the
Nice try.
Hey, that means if you have no util, you definitely rush his ass.
Yeah, my fault. I was waiting.
Okay, I fuck with it.
Yeah, one's top mid.
I think you might be aimed a bit too low. Yeah,
One top
you
mid.
are.
He's jump sliding.
Camera taken out.
You're nothing.
Kyle's
Sick.
dead.
I think the rest of them. I think the rest.
Nah. We got to get this guy off breach. What the hell? You huck too much util at them. Willy-nilly. What's the point? What does this stun do?
Stunning or something. Yeah, please don't fuck-
What's the point?
I'm blinded.
Spike down A.
Top mid. Top
One
mid. Top mid.
enemy
Last guy. He's
remaining.
in mid.
No, yeah, he's aiming. Do we have bomb or no?
Oh, look, let's freeze. Back here.
I think the rest of them. I think the rest of them.
Where do you want him to pick? Where do you want him to push? Right now. Let's look at the minimap. Let's say that you have to pick. They're gonna push one of the sites. Either there's no third option. Okay. You want them to push the Raze, who's a single duelist, out and be main? Or do you want them to push the Cypher Breach, who have a trip set up? Like, let's forget that Breach is you. Let's pretend you're Brimstone, and it doesn't matter. Like, you're disincentivizing them to push, and then fortunately we're playing in noob elo, and so they push anyways. And look what happens. Look what happens when they push into Cypher Breach. Like, it's no good. If they get stuck behind the trip, I mean, you kind of agreed here,
I'm blinded.
Spike down
but they can't come
A.
out.
Top mid. Top
One
mid. Top mid.
enemy
Last guy. He's in
remaining.
mid.
We got a trip.
We're getting smoked right now. Right.
Smoke.
Start B. So there's outside of B.
You should
Joke's
run.
over. You're
Oh, it's
dead.
B. It's B.
Yeah, I'd probably
Brimstone
flag.
can break it. You guys can fight.
Open
Oh,
up.
yeah. One's out.
Smoke's down.
Bro, stop pulling up
One
this
cat,
stuff.
Top mid.
One cat.
Going mid. Last two mid. Last two
both
mid.
Hey, it's 4v2. Let's just wait. Let's just like play together. Raze, can you grip up with us?
Ready? We're in
There's a
trouble.
line block.
One enemy remaining.
This guy's on
He
side.
broke door already. He's dead. Flashing, Jenny.
Spike planted.
She's going towards you.
You're getting close. You're getting close, Woodrow. You're getting close to being cool, but you're not cool yet. But you're cooler.
They're in.
TP somewhere close. Hey, hit a cup. Come with that.
Why didn't you fire your gun? I don't need you killing this guy. In fact, her peek was quite weird. But you didn't even fire?
They're in.
TP somewhere close. Hey, hit a cup. Come with that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Looking at minimap while holding an angle? That's not okay.
They're in.
TP somewhere close.
So
Hey,
you stun the
hit a cup,
guy,
come with that.
you aftershock the guy, and now they have to come across here while stunned to survive the aftershock. And you on peak. And I know what you're thinking. What if it's more people, Hooch? What do you mean?
Flash out.
Couple mid still. One's top mid, it sounds like.
It's more people, you'll kill them.
They're watching B mid. Jet's got a Marshall.
Bomb buddy out.
Phoenix aiming.
I'm leaving you guys on A. Going to help mid. Close door B.
Look, let's pretend it's more people. Okay. I'm going to boot up Valorant because it's hard for you to visualize correctly how I would play it. Update. Why I have to boot up Valorant every time? Why don't you just keep it on? Because I do this thing called not leaving my PC running 24/7. And I do this other thing called streaming in the mornings after I wake up and walk my dogs and make breakfast. And so I haven't played Valorant yet today. And so it hasn't. And so I think that makes sense. You just leave your Valorant open 24/7? What about your electricity bill? Do you not care? What about the life of your CPU? Do you not care? I don't share the same the same willingness to waste energy, I guess. I don't know.
I don't need these arms to fight, but they're fun. Might as well use them. My ult's ready.
All right. Just let your PC open for one entire month. Do you pay your own electricity bill? Yes or no? I need to know. Like, no? Then that's why you do that, because you're not aware of how much money you're just basically costing your parents for no reason. You're just burning their money for like some light convenience, whatever. You stunned? Yo, aftershock, whatever. You can come out here. Notice I'm not gonna hold it this way, because that's like on angle. Just use peeking, we'll see it there. After I like throw my aftershock, I'm gonna come over here to catch them walking away, because it's like trickier. Like I'm penguin. Yeah, penguin's me. This dude peeking over here, you see? You see how they get surprised by the penguin? And in fact, they'll frequently over peek the penguin. It means my odds of dying are low. And if they peek out there, then I can do this, come over and, you know, consider fighting more or whatever. Like whatever. But the point is, I'll definitely live. I'm not dead. I can come over here. Like if you care so much about living, right? But there's ways to stay alive while being aggressive, and you're not doing them because like you're too paranoid. Because you know what your brain's probably thinking about this angle? You're like, yeah, but what if they Phoenix flash into tree? That's probably what you're thinking. And that is too far. You can't. There's always something that'll kill you. Like if you take any Radiant player's VOD, you can pretty much always pause. And if you have perfect wall hacks, you could kill them. You could kill them. Because Radiant players take acceptable levels of risk. And you can't play a no risk game of Valorant. It doesn't exist. And when you're not willing to take that risk, it really shows. It really shows. Your Raze was even coming over to back you up. Anyways, Phoenix was A main, so definitely wasn't gonna flash you cat. Oh wait, we got a pick. Around 11. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Because the lovely Valoplant devs gave us this great feature. Isn't this the guy you aftershocked? Yeah. They're gone. They were over here. Holy shit. They're gone.
I'm leaving you guys on A. Going to help mid.
No, switch roles if it'll help improvement. No, you just have to use utility less. Like, this is going to be true of any role.
Tree.
You like use it to run away from
I'll anchor B.
advantageous
I'm sliding
engagements.
back.
Sis.
30 seconds left.
Would be.
Bro. It's not just you, by the way, Woodrow. It's everyone in this ELO. Like, look at what's happening on the minimap. Our guy who's passively holding back B site gets fought. Our guy who's holding, like, look at how passive everyone's positioned. Nobody's taken any space. All we have is, like, some A main info with 20 seconds left on the clock. Everyone's terrified. Like back when Raze was cat, if you just called her over and we just looked out mid, checked what's going on over there. We got 2 dudes.
Wait,
From
went
2B,
through.
Where was
2B.
Omen? Where was Omen?
Your spawn. Your spawn.
There's a lot of better angles that are much more aggressive that we can be playing. This is one Dopeye likes to play. Dopeye likes to come out here. Boom. He finds this angle very effective. Let's penguin. So of course the guy peeking here doesn't see, peeking at tiles. And then they might come out here. They're paranoid. Notice the penguin's just now revealing. As they're like revealing all of the shit bot mid. It's a pretty nice, fun off angle. Boom, boom. And this will give you way more info. Like you'll get info if they're walking up
Right there.
into mid way earlier. Like way, way, way earlier. Instead, we're getting that info over here. Hey, you know Dopeye likes that angle? I talk a lot with Dopeye. I like to learn from Dopeye, and he likes to learn from me. We share knowledge. If they brim smoke and ult you. Well, unfortunately, they don't have
He's mid
brim.
now.
Spike planted. Spike planted.
That feels bad. That feels bad. Look at all this space we gave them.
Here.
Yeah, he's in the smoke.
Ew! Like, look, Woodrow, it's not just you. This guy just full, like, look how their crosshairs staying on this corner as they walk in a circle around it. Like, look at this shit. Gross.
I'll be both sides.
Grenade. Satchel out.
Jet's still unknown.
Last player standing.
Ripple.
Well, we got Thrifty. Yeah, like right here. Consider maybe we don't have to rotate CT to help the Cypher on A. And instead we could like support Jet on her endeavors to take space out B main. You just have to be willing to take risk, Duo. You gotta limit test a bit more.
Stim beacon here.
You're true.
Well, like what's gonna happen? They're gonna hit A successfully? No shot, man.
Launching smoke.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Already up cat. No tree.
2 cat, 2 cat, 2 cat, 2 cat.
It was Phoenix.
One
I
could
got
be out
smoke,
already?
that's right.
Spike down mid. One enemy remaining.
Last guy main, last guy main.
Yeah, and like it still shows. Like right here, we're in 4v1. You've got
That's
17
it.
bullets, and instead of coming over to support Cypher, like you've got your brain isn't wired correctly. I've lost rounds like this, and you know how I lose rounds like this? Cypher takes a 50. Brimstone takes a 50. Jet flanks takes a 50, and then you take a 50 and die because you have to. That's happened to all of us. Happened to all of us. So why the fuck don't you feel more pressure to come over to this Cypher to turn that shit into a 2v1 as fast as possible? You've got 17 bullets. In what world is that not enough? There hasn't been a single kill this game you've needed 17 bullets for. It's one guy.
Last guy main.
And you're like, time to reload and tuck into cover. And there's the 50. There it is right there. What? 17 bullets is enough for a whole round.
Switching sides.
Thank you. Flash. We just.
Mini cat.
Reloading.
Fuck with it.
Ready? Let's go.
Yeah, there's one gen. Okay, so this is like pattern recognition. But anytime a duelist takes an early engagement A main and falls back, they route this way because it's the only way that they can safely get to cover fast enough. If they try to route dice this way, you will spot them too early. So they need to effectively be unpeaking the angle as they're routing back sight. And so they always route Gen here. This is just like an hour's diff. I know that that jet's Gen. I know that my jet's taking aggro onto Omen. And so this is where we're going to take it one step further. You've watched enough of my Raze gameplay now. What side am I peeking on? Am I peeking left or right now? Like most likely. I'm playing Raze. I'm peeking right. Exactly. I almost always peek right. Which is why right here, you should be routing left. Because that guy's going to peek out and kill your poor jet. We watch.
One tree.
There she is.
Tree.
And you don't get you aren't able to like trade because you're not able to see yourself as this guy. Like, you know the answer. You know what they're likely to do, but you don't act upon it. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if subconsciously you act upon it in the way that ensures your safety. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you had the feeling she peeked that way and that therefore you come this way to hopefully shoot her in the back. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you're doing subconsciously, where you're like trying to avoid having to take it this way because this way is like they're looking right at you. But it's just too important because this guy's your jet's here. You have to help her. And if this guy's like really good, they come out, they fight this jet. After enough seconds have passed, they're going to do a WD peek to keep fighting. Because now they're tucked this way and you won't even see them from backside. And you're like super crying.
Many haven't already. They could be out.
The Cypher's really late.
Oh, fuck. Out.
The Cypher's really late.
Why is this 2 wrist swipes, Woodrow? It's not even a 180. I go way past that. I go way past that. Your mouse is on the left side of your pad? What do you mean? Then spin this way. Like, if my mouse is on the left, I can spin this way to fight. Boom, boom, boom. You just need to 180 to fight this guy. Now, it is a learning moment, though. Because if I'm playing this angle, my mouse will never be on the left side of my mouse pad. Like, when I reset it. Let's say I'm walking over here. When I reset my mouse, I'm putting it on my right. You know, and it should be pretty intuitive as to why. There's nothing over here. Nothing. It's just a wall. Everything's over here. And so I want my mouse pad to accommodate that. So my mouse is going to be pretty far on the right side of my pad. So if any threat happens anywhere,
Right there. Right
like
there.
anywhere, then in one smooth motion, I can aim at all of those. No picking up my mouse there. Boom.
Oh, fucking way.
Yeah.
One heaven.
Heaven
out.
side, heaven
Last
side, heaven
player
side.
standing.
Both
Spike
on.
down
Both on.
A. One enemy
one, Jen.
remaining.
Oh my god. Wait, bro's got like... Look how fast he fires his gun.
Could be.
Oh, he's dead. Press the dart!
Hold on the street.
What? 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 Hujin's ADPI? I'm playing on like 190 right now. Very low. Bro just has to break the dart. Whatever.
Oh my god, I whiffed.
Yo, hey Raze, I said I would take first contact game man. That way, you can get us.
Launching smoke.
Omen, amen. Omen, amen.
Yeah, you're doing this all backwards. First of all, you're shift peeking when you're closer to the angle. Second of all, your camera sees the guy on the minimap. So it should be pretty easy to aim with the minimap right onto this guy and like pre-fire them. But yeah, unfortunate.
Check.
One's half off.
Someone knows where I can get the document from Breeze Guide? Yeah, but I'm going to time you out for this one because this has to be the dumbest question I've ever seen. Let's check the video description of the Breeze Guide real quick. Like, did you even look before asking? No. No.
Last player stand.
Here, let's try A. Raze, can you throw a nade
Right there.
right there? I'm gonna stun, and then maybe we'll.
Smoke forever.
Is you... Bro. I don't think you stunned it. This is the frame you release your stun.
Smoke forever.
Enemy spotted A.
Smoke's down.
Close door.
Flash here. Breaking door now. Cypher, you get
Two cat. Two cat.
Reload.
Cypher, hold your door. You gotta plant.
Killjoy,
I didn't
Killjoy,
realize I
Omen
had door
door.
up. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
All good. You're good. You're good.
Okay, but you can't hold his door. Like this. There was a smoke here not too long ago. And if they walked over towards this corner during that time period, they can now peek and kill your Cypher for free. And so this is actually a scenario where using an aftershock makes a ton of sense, Woodrow. Because you don't really have a good way to reposition. But this guy right here gets a free kill on him. Boop, 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 boop. Cypher was in the smoke though, right? What do you mean, dude? Like, there's plenty of time. Like, Cypher fails. Like, right here, the guy could have already crossed.
Cypher, hold your door. You
Like,
gotta.
at this point, Cypher wouldn't even see
Plant.
them if they crossed.
Killjoy,
I didn't
Killjoy,
realize I
Omen
had door
door.
up. Oh, I'm-
Like, right when he taps bomb, I'd probably have to shock left side here. Because we're in numbers advantage and we have economy advantage, and that's not a fight that you can like take with your gun. This is like perfect time for the aftershock. Aftershock, and now you can hold everything. You don't have to move. He gets the bomb down. You fight heaven or whatever. It's so lit. It's so lit. You could also wall bang with Sheriff since they're on an eco. It lightened me. How the hell do you wall bang this spot with Sheriff?
Gun here.
From where? Here? Is that gonna... Nah, that's gonna clip this wall. Get wider like this? No, I've never seen this in my life. Do you have a clip of anyone ever doing this to you, or you ever doing this to anybody? Or are you just an overly paranoid, low-rated player? I don't think I've ever seen anybody deny plant like this. So I would like to see footage. 'Cause I'm not worried about this, like,
Right there.
ever. Because, like, look at this shit. This guy's fully exposed to everything. There's no way. Like, this guy, he is reasonable. They've got cover. This dude? No way. Show me a clip of somebody actually doing that. Sound doing it while door was closed or smoked. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. But neither of those things are true right now. And we even have a guy right here. Like, Brimstone.
Sorry.
Sorry, it is smoked off right now,
All good,
actually.
you're good.
But it drops. You gotta understand, there doesn't exist a singular Radiant player on the planet who will ever be worried about that. Okay? So regardless of if you have a clip of you dying to it once or killing with it once, it's not a mistake that every Radiant player is making by ignoring this threat. It's actually a mistake that you're making by worrying about this threat. And that can be a tough pill to swallow. When I was lower rank, it's story time. For those who are new viewers, this is my first FPS game. I recorded a majority of my games when I climbed up from complete beginner all the way to immortal. And when I say complete beginner, I genuinely mean complete beginner. Like, never played FPS games. You can go watch. It's all recorded. This is a public Google Doc. Fact check me. Just watch me play. I'm lost. I'm completely lost. Okay. Anyways. Look at this shit. Look at me. Along this climb, I think it was around like platinum. Game 245-ish. I started watching like a lot more professional Valorant and like Radiant players, and I'm really enjoying watching high level gameplay. And there's this common theme that I'm noticing in these high level games where they just die to these trigger discipline plays like at least once a game. Like, for example, they won't clear wine or something. They'll just come out A, they won't clear wine, and the wine guy will kill 3 of them. And from my platinum POV, that was objectively a mistake. I was like, why wouldn't they just clear wine? They're so fucking bad. Or they'd come out A, like this, and they die to the guy here. And I'd be like, why wouldn't they just clear that? They're so bad. And I'd tell myself, I mean, it should be really easy to hit Radiant then, because I'll just be more disciplined than these guys. They're all lazy. I can be the best Valorant player in the world. I'll clear both of those things. No problem. Well, then I get Giga hard stuck in Immortal. Like Giga. It says Immortal 3, but that's because there was only one Immortal division at the time. And you know what? It turns out it's because I'm too fucking slow. And the only way to play fast enough to hang in Radiant is to ignore unlikely threats. Like, don't even worry about them. Just die to them. It's fine. It barely happens. You just have to fucking shrug that shit off. So why won't a Radiant player care about the guy who could wallbang deny the plant? Because it's not likely. It's so not likely that it's not a problem. Like, you'd have to position so poorly to deal with that. Like, it's easy to aftershock this guy, but to deal with that sheriff, you gotta come like out here exposed to like, it's bad. It's fucking gamble. It's fine. They're probably not doing that. I'm not gonna, okay, like, let me do the full analysis though for you, like the math, because you'll see it all adds up. Okay. So we have 2 options. Option 1 is don't deal with it. Okay. And then option 2 is deal with it. So the first thing we have to agree with are, what are the odds that the guy sheriff spams to deny that plant? Honestly, what do you guys think the odds are? I would say less than 1%, but I'm down to give you 1%. I'm down to give you 1% for the sake of the math. I think it's less though. 2%? Really? So you're telling me of your in your past 50 A hits, you've seen this happen to you, Jethro? This has happened to you. On Ascent. That would be like if you played 3 Ascent games, it happens to you once per 3 games. Bullshit. It's below 1%. But we're going to call it 1% because I'll give it to you, okay? So, now in the scenario where we don't give a fuck about it, we're losing. We fucked up. Damn. So, let's say our guy dies. Okay, the bomb falls, and now it is 4v4. What's our odds of winning the round? We've got gun advantage. The bomb is down. Hasn't been planted yet. 4v4 are going to give us a 60% odds of winning still, because we have site control and we have gun advantage. Okay, so we've got 60% odds of winning the round when our guy dies. We didn't clear it. Okay. Now let's say we go to deal with it. And keep in mind that this only happens 1% of the time. The other of the time the bomb goes down, it's 5v4 post plant, and we're in a good position, I'm going to give us 80% odds to convert at that point. 99% of the time. We don't deal with it. Now we deal with it. So 1% of the time, I'm giving us those 80% odds because we fucked that guy up. Honestly, actually, I'm giving it better because we killed a guy, probably. So I'll give us 90% odds of winning the round when we deal with it and they were doing it, okay? But now let's imagine we go to deal with it and they're not sheriff spamming to deny the dude's plant, okay? Well, let's look at the minimap. Okay. Well, they could be peeking out heaven. We're not looking heaven. Nobody's looking heaven. We're no longer covered to heaven. We gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna give us, I don't know, 70. Let's say it's 70% odds of winning the round. So it's still not bad. You know, it's still pretty good. Okay, what's the E of X now? And the reason why your brain is drawn to this when you're lower elo is because 70% is higher than 60 and 90% is higher than 80. It looks better. It looks better because both of the outcomes are, they're both more winning technically, except you're missing the percentages, the likelihoods of these outcomes. So when you do the math, you've got your hacking. Actually, we'll do it in like a browser so we can put the whole math equation out into one statement. When you do the math out, it is 0.99 times 70 plus 0.01 times 90. So that's a 70.2% conversion when we deal with it. And now when you do the math to the other one, there's 99% chance, an 80% of the time, a 1% chance we win 60% of the time. It's a 79.8. Does that make sense? By ignoring that unlikely threat, you're winning a lot more. Even though when it happens, you're in the worst possible scenario out of all four of these. Like out of all four of these scenarios that exist here, the worst one to be in is the one where you don't deal with it and they kill your planter. That's the worst. You have the lowest win conversion in that scenario. But the problem is that scenario don't happen that much. It don't happen that much. And so we just have to accept that risk. Because by not accepting that risk, you're actually reducing your effective win conversion. And Valorant isn't a game of one map. You don't play one game of Ascent and then never play it again. You all in chat play hundreds of games of Ascent. You play thousands of games of Valorant. And so you have to lose these rounds. These 1%ers, you just have to lose them. And if you're not losing these 1% rounds, like you're covering all of these outs, that's why you're fucking trash. That's why you're trash. But you're losing more rounds than you should be because you're slow. Okay? I hope the hacking doing like a math evaluation helps. And keep in mind, this is only if it's 1%. It's actually way worse than 1%. Is way less often. There's no way you're seeing this one every hecking 3 or 4 or 5 Ascent games. You're not seeing it that often. I've never seen anybody do that. Like, I'm sure it's happened, but I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay?
Planted the spike.
I don't clear anything, and I'm slow. Base. Base.
You stuck hell.
Yeah, your peek on this Phoenix is pretty bad.
Nice.
Thanks.
Same thing, let's do the same thing.
Forever! Dim beacon here.
Yo, let's cancel this time. They're gonna rotate fast. Let's cancel. Walk away.
And I want to be clear, nobody in high elo thinks about Valorant that way. They're not thinking about the mathematical odds of a decision. That's way too slow. The shortcut is if you think something's unlikely, don't worry about it. Sometimes you're wrong not to worry about it. From a mathematical standpoint, like if you did the evaluation, it was just the right amount of likely that you should have worried about it, but it doesn't fucking matter. If it's unlikely, don't worry about it. Bam. I've just shortcut your brain and
What?
easy.
Walk away, walk away.
Then you'll
middle,
develop a
one
better
down, one
intuition over time of what like the optimal level of unlikely feels like.
One's bottom mid. One's bottom
I can tell you right there that that guy spamming from tree is way past that line. That's so unlikely. I'd never ever worry about that ever.
Swear to God, I heard some dirt. Third close left.
I'm gonna flash you into.
Say that happens once in a game, do you then consider taking precautions against it? I don't fucking know. This is what I said. Don't think about it that way. Don't actually try to do the mathematical evaluation. Just tell yourself, is this unlikely? If the answer is yes, don't worry about it.
Into market.
Holding it.
You'll hone in on what that feels like over time. I would recommend you err on the side of taking more risk than you're comfortable with. A lot more risk.
Odin on B. Odin on B.
Spike down mid. Last player standing.
Probably.
It's gonna. No, no one made.
Reloading.
10 on it.
There's two on A.
Yeah, I'd be worried about B man.
And we killed one mid.
And there's
I think that means max one
One
B.
bottom. Wait.
Way I have tried to adjust is by speeding up your decision making, but still clearing all of the chances, including 1%. Yep. That was my. This is literally my approach lab FX, and then I got hard stuck immortal forever. It's not fast enough. It's not fast enough. Radiant players will literally W key the entire round, like on rushes, and ignore a ton of threats. It's so fast. You can't even like begin to compare.
Spike
The
down.
only
mid.
way to get to that
That's
speed
KJ?
is to not clear everything.
Sova is.
Last player standing.
Indeed.
Oh, they know we're here. I'm leaving.
Omen's on it.
And to be clear, when I say speed, I don't mean like bum rushing a site. I mean when you decide to commit to a decision. Like right here, let's say Jet picks off Omen, and we decide to hit A. That's the difference in speed. Like a Radiant player will be on site with A control faster at that point. I don't mean they like W key instantly.
One cat. One cat.
Like, look, watch how carefully they're going to clear cat instead of just instantly brimstone ulting right here and running up cat. Because it's like one guy on A, on average. And we just killed their smoker. Like, let me look at the meat. Look,
okay,
it's
okay.
round 18. We just killed Omen. I'll pull up the Valo plant. Like, at most, it's 2 dudes there. On average. Like, I'm not sweating it, but it might even just be 1. Yeah, it's literally the one guy. And I said I would brim ult right here to get them stuck, and I pushed them down with 3 dudes. Do you see? I'd make that decision instantly. This Jet gets 1 for 1, maybe 2 for 1. Bam. And now we have a 3 versus 3 post plant at worst, which is winning. On average, we have 4 versus 3 post plant, which is way better winning. And then at best, we got 5v3 post plant. All because we make the decision that I call out right here instantly. But instead, we're going to be slow mid, and they're going to Phoenix flash out, and who knows. ISO playtest, how do I get on this? Ask your Riot contact. Yeah, they Phoenix flashed out. And they Phoenix ulted in the open?
Hold on. They hear you rotating.
Yeah, and now we've just lost all of our opportunity. You don't have a Riot contact, how do you get one? You've got to submit the Google form. Oh shit, it's no longer Ashley Wise. I don't know. I'll ask my Riot contact. I think I've asked in the past for you. Didn't I link you the Google form? I'm checking our DMs. I could have sworn I told you about the Google form cavern. One sec. Do. Yeah, back in June, I linked you Ashley Wise's Twitter, and she had a pinned tweet about Google form. But she's no longer at Riot, so there's a new person. I'll message them.
He's gonna have an Odin.
Can we re-hit B?
Yeah, let's do it. B, you said, right?
Be faster.
Go B. I'm distracting it.
Let's just walk out, Brent. Let's just walk out. No smokes.
Killjoy has her. She's still
I'm
on
still
site.
there.
I hear.
Wait, Killjoy's there?
She's running.
30
One of
seconds
them's-
left.
It's Silva, pretty sure.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah.
Drop smokes now.
Coming, man.
Launching smoke.
Yeah, look at all this time you just spent like clearing site and shit. You're actually crazy, bro. You think Killjoy's on site? No. Look. We killed Sova, and this entire round this Killjoy's been on this side of Sova.
Drop smokes now.
Coming, man.
Launching smoke.
Do you count the Killjoys on site? Really?
Go B. I'm distracting it.
I missed that.
Let's just walk out, Brent. Let's just walk out. No smokes.
Killjoy has her. She's still
I'm
on
still
site.
there.
I hear.
Wait, Killjoy's there?
She's running. Yeah.
Oh my god, what the
30
fuck?
seconds
One of them's-
left.
It's Silva, pretty sure.
One
You're right,
enemy
you're right.
remaining.
Yeah.
Drop smokes
You
now.
got a ghost comm.
Coming, man.
There's no way.
Launching
There's
smoke.
no way.
Flash out.
Alright, planning for spam.
Yeah, there
She's
she
market,
is.
she's market.
Last player standing.
40.
You should run.
That is so wall bangable. It's not even funny. Like,
Nice one.
why is she
Go
ulting there? Killjoy players, when you're in that clutch, I got you. If you just ult in front of this little boat,
Right there.
they can't wall bang it.
High from dart.
Safety's off.
Those who know any Killjoy for retake B is wall bangable. Yeah, I'm sure you've got some nerd hacking. What, do you have to jump on the boxes to
there.
wall bang this one? I'm actually curious now.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left.
They should probably
From
reevaluate
backside
their
B?
approach. Don't stress if I die. It was great knowing you all. Also, delete my hard drive.
Wait, I'm gonna use my lineup. Yeah. Bet. One of us is about to get embarrassed because I'm gonna use my hacking. I'm gonna use the tech. Cavern's goated, so quick to join the party. These fucking semi-pros spend all day in customs. It's so nerdy. And then he's still double my level too, because he plays so much Valorant. I swear if he sofa ults it.
I did literally everything.
770
on this
level. Yeah, you guys know the phrase
Even
hard
the
work
things
beats
that might
talent
be
when
less
talent doesn't work hard.
my ultimate
That
is
phrase
ready.
leaves out the part that there exist fuckers like Cavern who are pretty talented who also work hard. And then
I
it's
dropped
like,
a spike.
it's really annoying. All right, is he on site? Where's Cavern at? Where is he? Oh yeah, he's there. Okay.
Initiated. My ultimate is ready. Lockdown destroyed.
Fucking nerd, bro. Fucking nerd. All right, teach me the lineup. Teach me the lineup. Hop in and drag me. How do you break it?
What do you know?
Show me the lineup. Show me the lineup.
credit
You're
for
clearly
this,
lining
'cause-
something up.
Oh, it's actually not a lineup.
Really? You're just
It's,
hacking
well, it's
aiming?
a ping lineup.
So
Yeah.
So I want you to know that like almost every person I've ever showed this to, even like pro players, did not know this was possible.
Yeah, no. You swap to Killjoy. I want to learn it. Looks like Hooch is the dummy. To be fair, like I'm a very reasonable dummy.
Wait, wrong KH.
Like,
Oops.
just like Havern said, there's a lot of tier 1 pros who will tell you you can't wallbang this too.
Yeah, my whole team didn't know you could wallbang this, so I'll show them.
Finally.
So I'm just gonna place it, and the trick is you ping on like see here. I'll show you how to do it. So like, see the boat that I'm on right now?
Yeah, I do.
You're going to ping like right here on the boat in front of the Killjoy ult.
Right
just
there
anywhere
on
in
the
it. So
boat.
wherever I Killjoy ult it, you just like
On the edge
backside.
of the boat. On the edge of the boat.
Yeah, so like on this edge of the boat, you just ping and then you shoot at the ping until you hear a ding ding ding.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
so, like,
you're right. I'll get audio feedback. Okay, swap. You didn't swap teams, you fucker.
Oh.
Can you break your own ult now?
Nope. Just no clip as it's about to expire and you won't get hit by it.
Bro, I'm on the same team as that Killjoy ult.
No. Oh, that doesn't matter.
Wait, no, it actually detains me because you swap teams after placing it.
Just turn on auto respawn. And we're good.
I know.
But yeah, it's like.
You should run. Here.
What the fuck? This ping is not easy with my banana cursor. What the fuck? Can they place it further back to avoid it and just give you like a little gap backside though?
Maybe, but then I mean.
Here, go backside. Go backside.
You're just gonna have so much more like time backside and like be able to live.
No. Go backside. Go backside. I got it. You are?
Yeah.
Initiated. My ultimate is ready.
And then we'll presume I've got some heckin' nerd line up.
Placing swarm grenade. Lockdown destroyed.
Nah, you'd have to place it so far back then. Holy shit.
And then
like,
it's
I'm
not
sure
even-
if it's back here, you probably can't break it, but it's
Yeah,
like,
but
at that point, yeah, you've got all of fucking both. Holy shit. That's tech, dude.
There you go. The more you know.
Yeah, nobody knows about that. What the fuck? All right, thank you, Kevin.
I
Thank
spend
you,
a little
Kevin.
too much time in customs.
I know. I'll get you later.
Okay.
All right, chat. It's breakable. It's breakable. But ain't nobody doing that shit in your games. Also, like, now when anybody in chat, if you're in Radiant or like Poland, I know you play in these high Radiant lobbies. When you know you're against Cavern and you Killjoy ult here, all I need you to do is ping right there. All right. Let's go back to the fun.
Two mid. Killjoy there.
Actually, let's. I'm gonna ult mid.
Go away.
Let's fight mid. Let's fight. Let's fight mid.
Wanna fight?
Yeah, let's fight. I'm gonna
Wait,
ult it.
Phoenix got cut. Phoenix
Oh,
top
Phoenix
mid,
out.
top
Phoenix
mid.
out. Shit.
Launching smoke.
We are so scared.
Drop down, he's done. I'm gonna need it.
Blinding.
All right, ulting mid now. Let's go.
Oh, top mid. Let's go.
Top mid dead. Top mid dead.
Easy. So after killing top mid there, it's almost always A, by the way. We'll look at the minimap, but do you see why it should be A? That's the guy who lurked out A main. You just killed them. And this is the guy who lurked out catwalk. You just killed them. And so if anybody's on A, they're going to be like in this metaphorical box over here, like rotating from B. Round 19 after you kill Omen. Yeah, you see? Dead open. Completely open.
Go away.
Yeah, let's go A.
Jet C tier right now.
And this is where, like, you're going to catch a player like Cavern getting onto A site 10 seconds faster than you get onto A site right here. And that bomb will go down 10 seconds faster. And that matters a lot. A lot. That bomb going down 10 seconds sooner means it blows up 10 seconds sooner. Means the enemy team has less time to coordinate. Because the enemy team's going to realize it's A at roughly the same time on the way. And now watch as you guys clear here. You're going to clear everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm predicting it. I haven't seen the game.
Like, I could beat you guys, theoretically.
Yeah, you see,
they're
Jet,
gonna
like, look, you just see? This is why you're bad at Valorant. Right here. Like as if the guy's been hiding catwalk this whole fucking time while his teammates pushed out A. You see?
Here, do you have any cages?
I'm eager knife out. No, you're not. Look at you.
No smokes left.
Look at this.
Let's go.
Look at this. He's clearing lever. He's probably gonna go
Don't
clear
think
A
Kevin's
main or
gonna
some
be
shit.
Could be
Yeah, Cypher just said could be main. Like as if, man.
Spike.
Get out of my way.
Now, if enough time passes, yes, they could be main because they like flanked, but they can't be main right now as if like they tucked into it. You know why? Because they would have traded fucking Omen 7 years ago on average. Does there exist a world where the guy doesn't trade Omen? They just hide here, bait their whole team, then come A and win the round? Yup. I don't give a fuck about that. I will always lose to that guy. Immortal me would never have lost to that guy, and that's why I was stuck in Immortal, okay?
Can someone just hold main?
I'm watching.
Actually, you just called it, yeah.
I'm watching heaven. One main.
One main. Killjoy main.
AJ main.
Boom, boom. Oh, she did rap. Bad.
I'm holding you main. Stunning that.
No way, dude.
One enemy remaining.
Now
Go, good fucking.
Is there a way to get that intuition or build it more quickly? Yeah, you have to be willing to lose. You have to be willing to be wrong. You have to be willing to have your team get mad at you for being wrong. You have to be willing to die. When you have all of those things checked off, you will learn this faster. But you have to be ready to make bad calls. You have to be ready for your team to get mad at you for making bad calls. And you've got to be ready to lose a lot of rounds because of it. But you'll also win, on average, more rounds than you lose because of it. But the way the human psyche works is we associate more value with loss than we do with gain. And so it'll feel bad even though you're winning more.
Round.
he was jumping with an Odin, bro.
Just swapping in new fusion cells. Okay, my arms are good. We can go.
Need a drop.
Worth to have that mindset in low below. Yeah, it's a good thing to train. When you get a kill, just make
Do we want to do the same?
a
hit?
greedy assumption. You'll make bad ones, but that's
I know
fine.
We deviated from it a couple of times, but
Think about everything in percentiles. Out of there being one person main there, baiting maybe 5%. Yeah, we just did a mathematical analysis for a similar play, Cavern. Let me tell you what somebody in chat was genuinely worried about, and you're going to lose your mind. They were worried. Trees unsmoked. Our Cypher's planting the bomb here. Okay. And they're worried that somebody is going to have a sheriff come over here, ping, and spam. And so they wanted to, well, Heaven's unsmoked too. They wanted to come out here and cover that. Exposed to Heaven. For the chance that the guy has a sheriff and is pinging bomb to deny with heavy pen. But like, I'm sure it's happened before. I'm sure people do that. But that do not happen, like, often at all, man.
That's coming to it this time.
okay, I can drop one more. Someone else request.
Yeah, I was generous, Cavern, and I said it would be 1%. I said even, like, we did the mathematical analysis, if it was 1%. But I was very insistent that it really is less than 1%. Like...
I need this. My
Hide.
Gonna get scanned there.
Who's stealing that? It's not a bad play, except like most of the time it's a terrible play. You gotta understand these things that are 1% or worse are usually like that because they're bad. Imagine you're this guy, it's unsmoked. You're exposed to main, you're exposed to this dude, you're exposed to anybody lever. It's too unlikely. Like everyone's gonna want to come over here. Like they want to come over here to deny it, and there was a smoke that had just faded, and that's why I was down to aftershock this angle, but I was not down to worry about this guy.
I can hold dice if he's...
Yeah, we
Let's
gotta
go.
wait for. I'm gonna stun switch out right after on smoke drop. Go. Drop smokes. Stunning.
Satchel out.
Yo!
One lane.
Oh, this race is just like me for
Main
real.
dead.
I want to watch those satchels back, actually.
Go, go, go. Drop smokes. Stunning.
Yo,
Yo, what?
One lane, one lane.
Main dead. You're by yourself. I think one's flanking.
Last player standing.
70 100.
If you thought one was flanking there, you probably have to fight them, by the way.
Just smoke mid bottom.
You know, Cavern and Brock are like custom brothers, dude. They're like basically e-dating with how often they're in the custom together.
Launching smoke.
yep, my left. Oh shit, Jet, careful. It was it.
Wait, you guys are playing against Big Bean. I didn't realize you had fucking Cloud9 Jakey in your game.
Let's wait for the smoke to expire. Hold on, hold on. Dash door.
You're so salty about being wrong. Are you kidding? That's Giga content. Why'd I be salty about being wrong? There's like a million pros who'll tell you can't break that ult. We learned today. We're salty about that.
Yeah, nice. Flashing this?
Top mid as well. They already flanked. Wait, sorry, can you start? There's one A mid. Two A mid. Two A mid.
Amen dead.
Omen's also A
more,
mid.
Planted the spike.
But you're kind of based right now. You're actually kind of based right now.
Come in, one.
No! Okay, why did I say no and why did I know you were going to die? You were cooking. You shouldn't swing the Odin? No, that's not it. Doesn't matter that it's an Odin. Doesn't matter what gun it is. What matters is where you are right now and the way this guy just threw his dart. You see how he threw his dart? He threw his dart for the retake, like up here, like as if he knows you guys are all psyched. And if anything, all he's peeking is like this bit of heaven, and he's doing it while peeking out really wide. Okay? He's not ready for you over here. He'll never expect you up close. And so you just come over here and hold this fucker. This is a free kill. By peeking, you're entering the unknown. Like, there could be two dudes here for all we know. If you happen to time the peek with his dart, like right here, if you're peeking right now, it's lit. It's lit. That guy's dead because he's still pulling out his gun. But like at this point, you're baiting yourself. And has this ever happened to you? You're holding like this, you pre-aim, and as you peek out, they're right here and they kill you. Hands in chat. Hands in chat. Yeah. Of course this happened to you. Because that's the problem with an angle like this. If I'm peeking that guy, I sort of have to like peek like this. Like that. Watch again. Distance myself. Come across. Like it's no good. Like I'm almost never peeking this without util or without numbers. Holding here's really broken too. Like I don't think I'm ever killing a guy who's holding close like this. Because I'll like peek out like this. I'll be like, oh shit. Never happened to me. Slash shit.
Player standing.
Yeah, he also headshot us. Oh. Oh wait, we bring this shit to OT.
One more. Go. You one market.
Yeah, she is op in market. Dead. Opper dead. Sova.
All right, let's play a game. Freeze. Let's play a game, Woodrow. Which site we want to hit? On 21. He's killed Omine. This one's a little tricky, honestly. Because it's faster? That's the wrong reason, but you got the right answer, I'd say. Tell them to go A, then lurk. I want to know the why. I don't know why you want to go A. Chain's broken? No. Still Bane guy? Nah. Freak Turbo's almost right, but I disagree with the final reasoning. It's just because Sova's the B player. He's a B anchor. And he has an Odin. You want to push an Odin? No. You want to make the Odin push you. Statistically speaking, that Odin is in this box right now. Like 90% probably that the Odin player is in this toilet that I just drew. And like 10% that he's A. Let's take a look. Round 21 or 22. After we kill the Omen main. Bingo. Bango. There he is. You don't want to push that guy. And so we just go fast A.
Bomb buddy out.
Sova usually plays B. We go A.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, usually plays B. Let's go A. Here, bait me. I'm late. I'm weak.
Ooh!
Bait me. Wait, Jet.
Why are you clearing shit though? Like you're out here getting mad that your jet's going fast. Do you see? Like why? He's gonna kill you all?
Oh my god.
Look how paranoid you are. You're like, oh god, oh no, oh no. Bro, he ain't A.
Bro?
He's not A.
Didn't know that.
He's not here, bro. And you're like, didn't know that. Yeah. You could have a timing to be by the window.
Wait, I'm weak. Baby.
Kelly.
Bait me.
I mean, he could also be crouching hell right now. Yeah. I guess it's the difference. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, Jet. Oh my god.
He's not here, bro.
Okay, well, we didn't know that.
I know that. I'm stream sniping.
Okay.
Yeah, go careful.
Just once the jet smokes we good? Nah, bro, you're good way before that. So
Sova.
at this point, you're not good, and there's like a 10% chance Sova was in this box, okay? But the moment this Phoenix
usually
dies
plays B, we go
capped right here, there's a effectively 0% chance that Sova's A. Because if Sova was A, that Phoenix would have been B side. Like, unless they're doing some really goofy shit, you know? So the moment that Phoenix dies, like, knife out. Now, if I'm you, I'm 5 HP. What I'm actually doing is different. I'm not routing Cat with my team. I'm curious if Cavern would do the same thing. He's better than me at the game. But you're 5 HP. I would just gamble the guy's here. He doesn't hear me yet. And I can come up over here. And I'd play over here. I just play here. Like I'm 5 HP. Boom. I'll just get info this way. And like if that Sova guy is rotating off B, when's the last time you rotated off B and cleared here? And if your answer is you've ever done this, then you suck at Valorant. You're probably low elo. This is no world.
Enemy
You know?
remaining.
Yeah, usually plays B. Let's go A.
Actually, I guess in a 1v5, it could be justifiable to clear that though in high elo if you do the.
Bait me. I'm late.
Now I was thinking about it.
Bait me. Okay.
I might clear that.
I know that.
The 1v5?
I know that. I'm stream sniping.
Okay.
The rules kind of change. Alright, we
Yeah,
kill the guy.
Safe smokes. Safe smokes. Safe smokes. Safe smokes.
Woodrow.
Alright, let's drop smokes and fight mid. I can stun and flash you in, Raze.
I can't reach.
Walk right? No,
default.
shoot the thing.
Okay, that's fine. They just smoke
Okay, I
that.
can.
Trevor.
Flashing you, market.
Blinding.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
full step here.
Freeze! Hey Woodrow, we're practicing the muscle. Make a snap call right now. Go E, just kill the anchor. Okay, interesting. Boom. I actually think they're all rotating off A right now. Around 23. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Oh, Killjoy's not sight. Okay, bet. I thought there was risk that Killjoy could be over here. Boo, boo, boo. And these guys are going to be leaving A because we're making so much noise market. The Killjoy is not over there. Interesting. I fuck with it.
Flashing through. Oh, one.
Spike
Yeah,
down.
now it's
Go side, go
definitely
side,
B.
go
Yeah.
One more top. One more mid.
Closing door, closing
He's
door.
going to
closing
give
door.
this.
I push.
Feeling B? I fuck with it. I fuck with it.
Smoke's down.
To be clear, I don't... This is how it works, Woodrow. If you get a kill and you call something off of a read, as long as there's like logic behind the read, I'm almost never mad. Like we can talk about the logic afterwards in VOD review, but as long as like that's how you're playing, we're chilling. Like you kill the guy and you go, yo, let's hit B. That's the B anchor. Then I'm pogging off my gourd in VOD review. We get into trouble when you kill that guy and you go, let's hit B. And you don't say why. Or you kill the guy and you go, let's go A. And you don't say why. The moment you provide like a why and the why is somewhat reasonable, I don't give a fuck if you're like wrong. There is no right or wrong there. Like they're both reasonable choices as long as you justify them the right way. And there's fog of war, so neither of them is objectively correct. So as long as you say let's hit B, that's their B anchor. Bet.
I'm holding the cat smoke.
Didn't we kill a guy? Kill Phoenix? Insta? Where did she kill him?
Smoke's down.
Bottom mid. I don't even see that guy.
Nice shot. I'm holding the cat smoke.
Holding A mid push right now.
There's a fucking
Sunning it.
Nice.
I'm one shot.
Got the spike.
Does anyone know how to juggle a gun?
Yeah, now do something. You see the...
Cat.
Oh! No. You're wasting so much time. You're wasting so much time. Woodrow. Time is everything. Anyone know how to juggle a gun? What do you mean? You just throw the gun and equip the gun and 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 you throw the gun, you equip the gun and you throw the gun, you equip the gun. Like, what do you mean you don't know how to do it? You equip it, you throw it. You equip it, you throw it. You equip it, you throw it. You equip it, like, what do you mean how? There's no juggle button. Like you just spam G. I mean, so I am cooler than you guys who use G. I played Minecraft when I was 7 years old or whatever. And so I use Q to throw my gun. And so I just fat finger one and Q like this. This is nice and easy. I can literally press both of them easily with my ring finger. Like, I just fat finger it.
Cat left, come back. Smoke mid and come in. Judge. Hey, Cypher fall.
Yeah, you can bind one key to equip primary and drop though as alt binds if you want to have a juggle bind. I know some people do that. I don't do that. But if you go to equipment, equip primary weapon, and let's just arbitrarily say I use T. And then you can also use, you go to drop weapon. Boo, where is that shit? right here. You also bind that to T, and then you can just spam T, and you'll juggle. I need a second gun. So you can have like a juggle bind if you find it awkward to use one. Not save that.
Shot. One person was running away.
Launching smoke.
80.
Didn't
Mark.
make
We
it.
know where Jet was?
Jet likes to play catwalk.
He just
Oh,
mid,
yeah.
he's mid. He's
Mid,
mid.
mid, mid.
Ooh, bet.
Just blind open is
Sorry, I thought you already had it. My fault.
Spike planted.
you still have
It's
time.
fine.
Okay, there's a trickier plant. It's like over here. It basically lets you plant for main anyways. But it also lets you it's like exposed to hell. So you can play in this hell area and also deny the diffuse. It's also safe from heaven to plant still. Easy peasy. And your main guy can see the whole thing. This plant's actually really common in higher elo. And I like don't think I've ever seen anybody plant here in lower elo. So
Don't die.
I don't know why you guys don't steal that, but go ahead and
I have
She
full
has a
util. I have full
good
util.
ult.
Steal
They're
that.
stuck in on the bomb.
She's gonna throw a molly there.
That's fine.
nah, bro doesn't have lineups.
On site now.
Stunning it?
He's out. No,
Off,
no,
off,
no.
off, off.
Enemy spotted.
Sorry, they're off. I have a blind too.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
You should have just insta ulted, Woodrow. It's the last round.
Last player standing.
You can just insta ult, it gets them off the bomb guaranteed.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, you actually just lost the round.
Last player standing.
I guess she might be sticking. You could like jiggle to check.
Remaining.
It's not super cut and dry, I guess, because of how early she tapped. But you see, she like dodges your flash, but she just giga whiffs.
Oh,
Fucking go! Sorry, I didn't realize you're.
I'm afraid she's sticking. No, you're not though.
Player standing. One
So at this point, it's rock, paper, scissors. If she's sticking, you have to just peek and kill her. Okay? But you flash, which means you're not afraid she's sticking. You're afraid that she is both sticking and not sticking. You're afraid of both, which is bullshit. Which is it, Woodrow? Anyways, you pretty much have to gamble she's not sticking, I'd say. Thought she could be sticking. She gets off when I swing, she would be flashed. What do you mean? Let's say she's sticking. Okay. She's sticking, your flash comes, she looks away. And she's probably, at this point, either sticking or getting off and fighting you. Like, the flash doesn't do much. Like, if you think she's sticking and you use the flash, I could fuck with it if you're not going to peek after it. Like, to scare her into thinking you're going to peek, you know? Like, you're not playing against her fear. Instead, you're just being controlled by yours. Does that make sense? Like, put yourself in her shoes. Let's say you are sticking and the flash comes. I guess it depends if she dodges it or not. If she doesn't dodge it, she might stick and pray. Which would really suck. Boom. Well, I'm probably just ulting.
enemy remaining.
It's not cut and dry, but I think ult is the clearest path here. Right here.
One enemy remaining.
Fucking go!
How long does the ult take to get there? The question. If it takes
30 seconds left.
more than 3 seconds, you're fucked.
You do yours.
No, I don't play Breach.
ult's ready.
Fuck, it's close. It's close. That's if you're like really snap decision.
My ult's ready.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure actually. It's actually not cut and dry. I don't think it matters.
Able to
I take it back. There's no reason to shoot the shit over that one. It's not a clear answer.
Multiple.
I'm fast rotating.
Turret for flank ready.
Okay, why are we fast rotating though? Boom. Cypher. Trip. Two dudes. I feel like your team's a-holes have been bad. Really?
They could be up cat.
Not out. Rotating out.
Yeah, but do you see the problem? Like you're the B anchor. You want to be a part of the action? You feel like you have more agency? Yeah, no shit. Everyone wants to be part of the action. It's just like
Right now. I'll kill John.
a lot of the time fast rotating makes a ton of sense, but not here. You've got 3 dudes. And now B site's just been open this whole time. Like they could even be
Close,
walking
close.
through market, you know?
Two more, at least. Hopping close to you.
one more.
Omen's mid already. Omen's up in mid.
That's so fucked up. You're burning so much util.
Hopping close to you.
One more.
Like you literally see the guy, but you can't trade because you've got your util out.
Omen's mid already. Omen's up in mid. Do the smoke.
Silver was top mid. They were just falling.
I have
Stay A Cypher, keys.
I'm giving up mid. Omen's mid. I'm giving it up.
Omen was
Close in
mid.
door already.
Watching this.
Too early. Ooh.
Omen stuck mid. One
One
inside.
One side.
Mark it.
Run. One enemy
TV
remaining.
across window.
Just wait for
I've
wait for it, wait
stunned
for it.
it 3. Stunned it 3. We gotta go.
Oh, he's close stairs. Nice. Good job, guys.
We gotta defuse the bomb. We gotta go.
Go.
Oh, shit.
Bro is so
time.
pressed. You have like 25 seconds to defuse. And you're like, we gotta defuse the bomb.
Got it.
Woodrow. Woodrow.
I just saw Raze like picking.
It's easy.
I just saw Raze picking up skins. I'm like, what's she doing over there? It's, for sure.
I was picking up skins on OT, so what?
Okay, that's been.
Launching smoke.
You should have your gun out. Look at the mini map. Yeah, your Raze sees nothing A main, and so Sova's pushing B main. Fucking noob, Woodrow. He sees the future, bro. It's no, it's like not the future. You check minimap because of ping, bro. You're not allowed to look at the minimap. You have to peek to the right to unswing the angle if you're gonna look at your minimap. You can't cope that.
Fuck, man. Oh, what is that timing? The fuck.
Can you tell me the origin of the rule of the mains? How does it happen? I don't know, bro. I was just watching a Sean Garrett stream in like August 2020, and he was like analyzing an Ascent match between like the OG Cloud9 roster and I think it was like, fuck, what team were they playing against? I don't remember. They might have been FaZe. And no, it's not an international event, chat. It was just like a North American game. And I'm talking like relics on Cloud9 and shit. Like I think tens might have even been on Cloud9 at the time. Anyways, he was describing how Ascent has this like ebb and flow of the mains, where generally you aggress one of them, and when you get info in B main, you know that, like, if you see nothing, then you know that there's likely somebody pushing to A main, and you can see it happening here. We're not pushing into B main, and sure enough, we are pushing into A main. They're not pushing into A main, so sure enough, they're pushing into B main. It's just like this subconscious pattern that just exists on this map, and you have to abide by it. Like, you should be pushing into one of the mains, but you also have to expect the enemy team to play this way. Like, it's how you read the map.
Ping timing.
Right away,
Yeah, and then you cope and blame a ping, as if you have to look at your minimap when your teammate pings. Oh my god, this race does not give a single fuck about heaven. Well, we threw that round. Look at our minimap, chat. I'll point it out now, like every round. Look at the two mains. You see how it just happens? Just pushing B main, nobody's pushing A main. And you know what happens when we see nothing B main? They're in A main right now. Like a gajillion %. Is witchcraft? It's not. Like, think about it logically. Would you ever call 5 mid on Ascent? Yes or no? 5 mid on average. Like, if I took 500 rounds on Ascent that you've called, would you average less than half a dude A main in your calls in any fucking elo? No. It's not about abiding by the rules, Sire Rith. It's about how people play the game. They don't know about the rule. It's, you wouldn't call 5 mid. You just wouldn't. People don't call 5 mid. And people will be like, oh, I've called it once. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying as in, like, statistically speaking, you don't call 5 mid on average. Most of the time, if you're calling a 5-stack rush, it's in one of the 2 goddamn mains. Now let's also look at this map. Usually the duelist player will float between A and B main, and they will aggress into one of them with like a Omen one way or like a Sova recon. That just happens because duelists like to get aggressive. Okay. And so now we keep all of those things in mind. And it just makes sense that one of these 2 will get pushed on average and not both. It's very rare for both to get pushed. And neither of them getting pushed just doesn't exist as an option, because that would be 5 mid, and people don't call 5 mid. So because there's nobody B main, and because nobody calls 5 mid, there are people in A main. It's not some invisible rule. Don't think of it as magic. I'm just giving you the rule to shortcut the pattern recognition. Instead of going through the whole logic of, oh, nothing B main, and I wouldn't call 5 mids, so there's some A. I just say, nothing B main, there has to be something A main. Because I shortcut it, it's faster to think that way. Okay, but there's like completely sound and reasonable logic behind it. It's not some invisible rule that everyone just has to follow. This is why. Okay, there's no magic. They're A main because they're not B main, and there's some mid. That's totally reasonable.
One top mid jet. Good
Yeah, I got it.
Reloading.
Like, we've seen this a million times. And if they are B, they're back hut. Look where that jet's looking.
Tripwire destroyed.
The reason why it's effectively a rule is because go ahead, try and call 5 mid every round on attack on Ascent. Let me know how fast your teammates beat you. How do you die here? Stop looking at your fucking minimap! You piece of shit, Woodrow! Woodrow, you're not allowed to look at your minimap when you're holding a goddamn angle, dude. Look at the minimap while you unpeak it if you really need to. But why? Dude, you're so paranoid. You're so pressed. You're like, oh no, do they need my help? Fuck no, they don't. You need help because you're throwing every single round by looking at the. You got lucky.
Yeah, somewhere. Could be on site.
It's only one on tape. I think we
If
put.
you hear gunfight, you're supposed to peek the minimap. No, you heard me in one VOD review say I sort of lied to you. And sometimes when there's gunfire, top players will look at their minimap. But looking at the minimap doesn't mean while holding and being out in the open. Look, watch. Let's say I want to look at my minimap right now. Okay, I did. Did you notice that little shuffle? It's because look, there's where they peek me. Look at my minimap, back out. So now while they were peeking, they don't see me because I'm unpeeking. You're holding here. You want to look at your minimap? Tough shit. This angle can't really do it. Like you could sort of come over here, but it's really risky. Like I guess if there's a million guns firing, yeah, tuck, look at your minimap, come back out and hold. But you gotta be in goddamn hold mode, Woodrow. You can't be exposed to a threat and not ready to kill them.
For sure.
Because you'll lose.
Don't peek him.
Beacon here.
Watch this.
Flashing dice.
In the smoke, Nice. Let's get the B player.
Yeah, with Odin, he cannot move.
He's mid.
Just don't peek him. He
112.
won't be able to peek.
Just don't peek him. Yeah. Okay, Mr. Stinger versus Odin. Okay, Mr. Stinger versus Odin. You would have easily struck out on crosshair placement at no looking at minimap while holding angles unless you are actively unpeaking said angle while you glance at minimap. I think we're take way more risk. Right now, your risk tolerance is so low that I watched you reload your Vandal with 17 bullets in a 4v1. I don't think I need to say anything more than that. You know? You're not down to take any risk. And that inherently causes you to lose. Other examples where I can take risk for the notes, you just have to take more fights. Like, it's too difficult to like break down, but this is why I can play Raze and get to Immortal while sucking ass at Raze, and I don't start back in Platinum or whatever, you know? Like, I'm bad at Raze. How come I'm not Platinum? Like another Raze player who's bad at Raze. And hell, there's Raze players in Platinum who are better than me at Raze. Like, they got better movement with Raze. They've got better util. They've got better prep. How come I'm so much higher rated? And it's because this shit is so important. I'm very willing to take risk at the right times. And knowing when the right times are is like an equation of experience and lack of cope. Like, if every time you die to a timing, you cope about it in the wrong way, then you won't learn. But if you learn correctly from your deaths, then you'll pick it up pretty quickly. And that's why I'm like way higher rated, even on a role that I'm really bad at than a lot of people in chat. So yeah, you sort of just got to be comfortable using utility less. Use utility less when you have big numbers advantages. Actually, here, let's explain it this way. Utility is best used to contest unknown space. You have a bad habit of using utility to contest known threats at significant cost to your conversion rate. Like, sometimes using util is correct to kill these guys, but you use it without second thought. Like, a lot of the time, if the dude's stuck hell, stunning them hell is really good. Really good. But a lot of the time, it's also really good Like if the guy's
Plant the spike.
front gen and your teammate is about to peek A main, it's a lot better to just wait with your gun. Your teammate peeks and you peek. Because you can't control this guy. He's gonna peek. And your stun's gonna be too late. And so sometimes you just gotta accept that and just enter the gunfight. That's easy gift card for Woodrow. Let me check my gift card spreadsheet. One moment. Thank you for the VOD. Let me check my spreadsheet. Can I just get an extension on my tier 3? Bet! Easy. Done. Oh shit, was it about to expire? How do you make sure you don't accidentally show the gift card spreadsheet? Well, first of all, I access it on my other PC. But second of all, the keys look like this in the spreadsheet. I'm only going to show you ones that I've already sent for an example. It's going in stream chat. In the sheet, they look like this, and you have to select the cell and copy it. So even if I showed it on stream on accident, you wouldn't see the full key. Hey, it's me. Yeah, those are the 2 keys I gave you. Well, we got bookkeeping over here. What if he shows the sheet? We just get tens of gift cards. I wish it was like tens. Sometimes that sheet will have like thousands of dollars of gift cards in it. Is it always a 25 USD gift card? I'm glad you asked. No. The value of the gift card directly correlates to the number of Discord subscribers I have. It's a direct revenue share. So all you do is you take the number of Discord subscribers I have, subtract 500 from it. So right now we have 1330 minus 500. That gives you 830. And then divide this number by 500 and round down. So this will give you 1 point something. So we round down to 1. Multiply by 25. And that's the amount of gift cards I give you. So it's a $25 gift card right now. But for example, at 1,500 subs, it'll become a $50 gift card. At 2,000 subs, $75. There is absolutely no limit whatsoever. I'm not joking. Like 20,000 subs were Tarek size, $750. And at this point, it probably won't just be a Valorant gift card. We'll have to do something more than that because this is way too much in Valorant gift card value, you know? But we'll figure something out. Boom, 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 boom. We'll figure something out. Don't worry. But it's endless. If we're somehow the biggest streamer in the world, 200,000 subs, I will literally give away $7,500 per VOD. I'll do it. Like, clip it. Like, there's no reason I wouldn't. It's just a percentage of the revenue. Like, the percent that I profit in turn also goes up a fuck ton. Like, it's not like I'm giving it all away. APAC gift card situation ever get remedied? Not yet. Time to use my favor with Elon Musk to start supporting you to see this happen. Can you write that off on your taxes though? Define write off. I feel like people use write off when they don't know how taxes work. And people use business expense when they do know how they work. Is it a business expense? Yes. Is it free money? Fuck no. Like imagine I make $50 and I get taxed 10%. I would pay $5 in taxes. Let's say I make a business expense of $10. Okay, so I spend 10 of this dollars. I've got 40. Well, then I'd only pay 10% taxes on this 40 number. So I'd still pay $4 in taxes. And that $10 like didn't disappear. It's not like I removed it from this tax over here that I owed. I removed 10% of it from the taxes that I owed. Or arbitrarily. I dumbed it down, of course. Flash Appreciator, I'm aware of being able to send direct money. That's a bad suggestion. Mostly because then I would have to bookkeep. If an individual made too much money in a fiscal year from that, that would be a problem. Because they would then have to file a 1099. And then therefore I'd have to collect a lot of information on all of you. And that's not happening. Very informative. Learning these. This is my accountant chat. He's lurking in chat. He's making sure I don't give tax advice. All right. Let me see if I can log into my Creator Realm account. Can you imagine we give away cash? Yeah, I mean that's his problem, you know. Once we start giving away $1,000 per review, but at that point we'll have so much money that he probably won't care because he'll get paid for that to be his problem. He'll probably stop giving me the hacking friends discount though. All right. Let me see. Let me try logging into my creator account. They said you should be able to log in a bit early to patch. How do I select the... I probably did something wrong. One sec, let me make sure I close my email. I think I screwed up somewhere, chat, but I'll show you the screen again. You know how PBE works? It's not PBE. This is specifically a creator-only server. Select display name. Well, I would if it would let me type in the box. Oh God. My screen's flashing. It's trying to force this game to run in full screen dedicated. Enter riot ID. Oh, bet. Wuhujian. Watch out, chat. It might say Agent Welcome to Valorant, and it might be really loud. Okay, no, I'm not in the test realm. I did it wrong. Oh my goodness, this shit is lagging. Oh, you guys can't even see the feed. That's fine. I need to hide the feed. I gotta try logging in again. I don't know how this shit works. I still about getting our 0% pick rate in post play. I actually disagree. I've seen the analysis video from TMV, and I think it's a bit short-sighted. Okay, sign in. Oh no, bro. They changed the client UI. How do I select the region? One sec, I gotta read the Discord now. Let us see. No. Announcements. Oh. These fuckers delayed it by an hour. I'm sorry, Riot. You're not fuckers. You're working your hardest. When I say these fuckers, I'm referring to the collective corporate entity of Riot Games. All of the individuals are lovely people who are working their hardest. Well, chat, looks like we got time to play some ranked. Let me get screen capture going. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'm going to introduce you guys to the new way ranked chat is going to work. Because this is effectively new starting today. So chat is going into tier 3 only on Discord right now. Bam. However, everyone who's not tier 3, Twitch chat's open. It's open right now. And the way it's going to work is I'll easily be able to tell who's watching on delay and who's not. Because effectively, if you're on Twitch, you're going to have a delay, but you're in the crowd. In fact, I'm going to open Twitch chat open to everybody, not even subs. Let me do that right now. Bam. So Twitch chat's just the crowd. It's completely open. Look at them go. So you guys are all watching together as like an audience on delay. So I will not be interacting with you much. Yeah. Get your spam out of the way. And I will point out that 7 TV emotes work. We got those working. We're working on updating our channel's list of 7 TV emotes to be like all of the bananas and everything. But go ahead and use your 7 TV emotes. At least it's not spammed here. Yeah, exactly. You guys have your own chat, and this is the only chat I'll be reading while I'm playing. So essentially this chat here, this Discord stream chat channel, will be going on my other monitor. So tier 3 subs who I'll be interacting with, I'll be reading your messages directly from the Discord because there'll be no delay for you, of course. So the Twitch chatters, you expect no interaction, but we're going to let you chat. You're effectively like a crowd. Okay? I hope you enjoy this updated format. I'm going to add delay now before I queue. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'll catch you guys, both of you, Twitch chatters